Okay, we all know who Baby is. Okay, over here, this is Whiskey. She looks like Whiskey. And then we have two more brown chickens. So Whiskey's a Rhode Island Red. We only have one of her, and we got one of her because we had another single Rhode Island Red, and we wanted her to have a friend, and that was Bourbon. Unfortunately, Bourbon succumbed to some illness last year while we were on vacation. We had someone taking care of the chickens, and it didn't go so well. We came home, and she was not in good shape, and so she didn't make it. And now we have Whiskey, and then we got two additional, they're called ISA Browns, which are just like the brown chickens that lay the brown eggs. There's one over there, that's Tango. And then we have a third one whose name is Foxtrot. So we have Whiskey, Tango, and Foxtrot for the three brown ones. And that big, huge black one back there is actually our second rooster that was supposed to be a hen. And he's a Jersey Giant. He's one of the largest, if not the largest, breed of chicken, a rooster hen. And we call him Chonk because he's going to be so big. He's still a baby. And BB rules the roost. So Chonk is in second place in the pecking order. Pecking order is a real thing. And the chickens will show you who has the hierarchy. They have top of the line, top of the pecking order, all the way down to the bottom, and everywhere in between. So this second black one over here behind the wheelbarrow, that's another Jersey Giant. Originally, we were going to have Large Marge and Big Bertha. So we now have Large Marge and Chonk. And here comes Tammy. There goes Tammy. And then there is Cruella and oh my gosh, Winona, excuse me. This is one of my older chickens. She's been with us forever. She's the one that survived the fox attack last summer. This is Barnadette. It is not Bernadette. This is Barnadette because we could never find her. Every day she was missing, and it was because she would sneak into the barn to lay her egg. So we call her Barnadette. Then we have two foghorn leghorns, these big white ones. And their combs, if you notice, the combs on the top of their head are large and extremely floppy, which is not always common. It's just detail. It's just their own little characteristic. And so we have two of them. One of them flops more than the other. So we have named them Flopsy and Mopsy. This black one over here, that is Raven. Raven is Murray's McMurray Minorca. And she was our first black hen that we got. And she loves to get broody and stay in the coop trying to hatch eggs. So we have to take the eggs from her and kick her outside or she won't eat all day. And then we have another black hen up there who is Meat Meat. And we call her Meat Meat because when we got her, she was a rescue that we picked up with Laverne and Shirley. And Meat Meat is like one of those cats that needs to jump and run from one spot to another so absolutely quickly that she zips. It's like bing, 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 bing. She's like, she whips across the yard, across the coop. She's like the road runner. So we named her Meat Meat. And that's a quick introduction to everybody out here right now. I'm going to go open the barn. I may as well introduce you to the goats. We have three goats. We have a Nigerian dwarf and two mini pygmy Nigerian dwarf mixes. Good morning, girls. Hi, Thelma. Hi, Thelma. Oh, my pretty girl. And then this is Hope. No, excuse me. My gosh, that's Faith. This is Hope. Hi, Hope. Hi, Hope. Oh, you're getting so fat for the winter. You get so fat for the winter? And what we want to do is we had an extra chandelier and we wanted to make their barn fancy. So, come here, Faith. Oh, it's my baby girl, Faith. So what happened was, TJ is the best animal namer aside from chickens. I am the best chicken namer. And